Upgrade your learning with Super Duolingo.
I think it's quite rude. Like, I literally just crushed it. Just crushed it. 36-day streak. And they're telling me to get more? Fucking kidding me. Got my running shoes on. Gonna go for a nice, quick little jog. Nothing crazy. Oh, 5 miles. Just because my body is sore from playing football this weekend. Weird, I know. I don't really get that. I mean, I do because my body just hasn't moved in that way in a minute. But yeah, I'm gonna do 5 miles. I have a 10K on Saturday, so I want to just hit the 5 miles today, get it done, feel good about it, and then just do light jogs throughout the rest of the week. Today I'm also going to hit the gym with Chach. I'm going to lift weights, probably do upper body tonight because I'm going to be gassed on my legs. And then also, I don't know if I put this in a video already, but went to the thrift store and copped some like insane shit, and this is one of the things that I copped for 50 cents. Not kidding you. Thich Nhat Hanh's book on anger, and let's just say I love it. I love it a lot. I'm trying to find a bookmark for it now. Just found that. It's from when Christian and Hannah got married last year. Adorable. I love them. Essentially, the first introduction page has just been talking about, I mean, I'm on like page 5, but it's just essentially covering the fact that we can't help another person unless we help ourselves, and that if you're suffering deeply, you're not going to help another person who's suffering deeply. And I think that ultimately we want everyone around us, including ourselves, to feel good and relieved from suffering. So it always starts with you. This, like, obviously is like not in the context of like abuse and deep, like where you need help and you're in pain. I'm so stoked. I need to make a plan though. I need to make a plan to potentially train like lifting like 3 days a week. I think I can commit to it. I think. I really want a professional trainer to help me in my lifting, but I don't think financially that's feasible. So I'm gonna try to do it myself. And also, I just talked with my brother Jose, and I think me, him, and Adrian, mi novio, I think we're gonna do a podcast. Maybe. In the very beginning stages of fruition, so just keeping that out there. Go run. Oh, I'm actually really excited to go lift now. Now that that's like done. That was so casual too. I don't know. I gotta go though soon because Chach is gonna be waiting for me. It's like cat food.
Yeah. We can put it in our hands.
You wanna? No way you're gonna like do that. Are you actually?
Dude, look at that. It's like eucalyptus shit.
You want to?
Yeah. It's like eucalyptus, man. In my palm.
Oh.
Alright, that's
Go
good.
through his fingers.
Do you wanna just? Do you wanna just slurp it? Oh, I think it's like sticky as hell.
Okay, you first.
Like someone just came on my face. So now look.
I don't like it.
It tastes really good.
Oh my gosh, Esper is crying to be in here with the girls. She Should we let him in? Yeah, we'll let him in. We'll introduce the male into the energy. Sure. Alright, so the whole gang is in here. Cool. What's up, Esther? My Freddy Krueger outfit. Jeans and a shirt. But I feel very, like, ready to go into someone's nightmares in this shirt. Running is amazing, and it's a sport that I would have never... Yo, Moggs! Lady! She's fucking... My cat is clawing at my corkboard. Which I get. But that's scary. If you, like, went back into my adolescence, when I was in middle school and in high school, I really, really dreaded anything that had to do with running because I was not taught in a proper way how to run. You know, like when you're in school, like they're just telling you like run a mile around the laps, you know, do 5 laps or whatever to equate to 1 mile. And so like you'd get on the starting line and you would just like push yourself instantly so you get it done, right? But like that's of course not how running works. There's a lot of people that have the ability to keep up with like a really quick stamina, but most people don't have that. Like everyone has their own running pace, a comfortable running pace, and like understanding how your body feels best, and like taking that time to like really like develop a relationship with your body is so important. And that was like one of the first steps I feel like for me that I needed, you know, from an adolescent period, because if I had that like structure and that like relationship intimately with my body, I think it would have been a lot easier for me to push past those like things that I thought about running. I liked being outside, I liked being active, but I did not enjoy the practice and the sport of running. So that was another thing, is equating my athleticism and my use of my body as good or bad versus the application and the effort, which I now have a very solid understanding of, and it's so beautiful because you just keep building upon that. And now I'm at the point where, yeah, like I'm now trying to cut my speed and trying to get faster, and I'm trying to like be able to incorporate my body in different ways, and it's really cool and exciting. It's not this like thing I have to like reach or achieve. It's just this like awesome process. I'm like, you know what? I'm really strong. Like I know this about myself. I am not like the quickest person ever, but I have strength, and I have endurance, and I have a threshold that I can like push past pain, and I've grown to like learn that with a lot of different things. Why would I not be able to do an Ironman, like, or anything in that regard? And I've never even thought about that for myself because, again, I don't take my athleticism seriously enough. And I don't mean that in like a professional sense. Like I don't aim to be a professional athlete, but I do aim to still apply that same sort of like push, you know, towards all of these different things that I want to try. And if that takes up a lot of my time and energy, I am okay with that. And I don't think I gave myself permission ever to be okay with that. Like, and this is what that's gonna be. Hello, I'm Jasmine. I have a cat. I like to try a lot of different things. I'm in school right now. I am a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a friend, I'm an aunt. Like, I'm a lot of different things. And I like cooking, I like drawing, I like art, I like thinking. I like thinking a lot. I like writing. There's a lot of different things that I'll probably incorporate into this sort of new space, but ultimately I'm going to share my training plans on here. Hello. So I unfortunately can't run today. I can, technically, I think, like my body feels fine, but I'm having really intense bladder pains. It's been happening for a long time now. Went to urgent care, they said everything was okay, gave me antibiotics. I'm afraid to take them. I don't know if I should yet, being I don't know what's happening. yeah, I'm a little frustrated just because I'm feeling so amped about everything with my training and just getting my like mileage up, but I like obviously can't tend to that unless I tend to the core of my health right now. So this shake I was gonna have with my coffee when I was doing my homework after my run, I'm just gonna have it now because I'm so hungry and I need food. So yesterday I was scared as hell because I didn't know what was happening, so I went to the ER. I am okay. Just have a bacteria, no idea what it is or why it's there. Pero my body is doing its best to let it out. I did a really long meditation right now and I just released a lot because the girl was going through it. I was feeling like so unsafe and so anxious and so like untrustworthy of like so many different things. Like I literally like second guessed the doctor, like was second guessing everything going on everywhere. And it was really intense. But run. I'm gonna do 3 miles today, maybe 4 if I'm feeling saucy. Green juice. I'm gonna stretch my body so I feel like all ready for the mileage. I've been on my feet since 4 in the morning, so like I'm very much in my body right now. Feels good, but I just want to make sure I stretch adequately. My arms are so weak. They're so strong, but they're so weak in comparison to the rest of my body. I'm gonna try to do a yoga pose again. I can do it. I can do it. I can't do it. Do it today. Just watched Puss in Boots. My general thought on it. It's very warm. It's a very lighthearted yet layered movie.
Mature.
It has so much to say. Yeah.
A lot going on there.
There's a lot going on. So many different like elements they bring in. So many different like thoughts of like they talk about conscious thought. What Michael said, that's part of Pinocchio.
The fear of death.
Fear of death, cowardness. What's her name? Soft paws. She learns to trust. What's the dog's name? Perito.
Perito.
See. He just gains a family, essentially, and he gets his name, which is Perito.
That was kind of his wish. Wanted a name.
Yeah, he literally just wanted a name. Overall, the film was so beautiful. Animation was cool. Did you notice like the parts where they did they like made it like the frame rate so much slower on the animation, so it was like a toggle of the.
But then there's a lot of times they go super smooth as well.
Yeah, no, it was like
I think it's a deliberate choice to kind of like emulate what a comic feels like they did with Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, sometimes it's like very choppy, you're going through scenes very quick, and then it's like at other times it's so detailed, smooth and layered.
Yeah.
You know? A lot going on in every scene.
Puss in Boots, 10 out of 10.
Yep.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Easy. The ending was even like just good, really good. It just makes sense. Puss in Boots is so good. Movie of the century.
And considering
I did fall asleep for 20 minutes.
Yep.
I will say that I technically didn't see the whole movie.
I always sleep during movies, but this one, I stayed awake.
Yeah.
Jack Horner was an incredible villain too.
He was a good villain. Same with the dog. Because he had a moral and ethical code to his fucking ability to kill Puss in Boots.
He literally gave Anton Chigurh. Anton Chigurh shows up. He's like, hello. You're like, it's dead.
It's recording.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Today we are gonna try Jamie's waffles. I've had it a ton. She's never tried it. It's
Do
a
I?
lo-
Do I have to get the waffles? Like, is that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all. I usually get like you know how I get a lumberjack breakfast at
Good old Densers.
Dancers. Yes. Like I'll get something like that, like something that's like hash browns, sausage, bacon, ham, egg.
Me lover. I'm excited to try Jamie's waffles.
And then we're gonna go to Stepping Stones, which has lore, but if you didn't know it, you would not ever really have any inclination to go to this thrift shop. But Stepping Stones still has a shop near the industrial areas, and so we're gonna check that out later and see what it's like. I haven't been to Stepping Stones in years, but it was one of my favorite ever thrift shops, and I'm very excited.
All that just squirted out of my fucking thing. Time to moisturize.
No.
Dude, that's a lot.
Yeah. Ooh, you should bring the cards. You can play these 13.
Yes. That's some lotion for your body. You so, bruh, look at yourself.
What?
You haven't rubbed it in. I didn't hear the all-time one. Actually, you did say top 10. Your top 10 animations.
Let's see. One of them's got to be Iron Giant for sure.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Iron Giant.
Rick and Morty, the
Oh.
movie.
This film, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and this is gonna be controversial pick. Atlantis.
Oh, yeah, huh?
That's a good movie. Great animated movie. Every time I watch it, I'm like, yeah, this is so good. Lion King though. That's my favorite.
Yeah, the Lion King is the best.
Lion King's.
It's like top.
It's Hamlet. I mean, I'm thinking of Hamlin McGill from Better Call Saul. No, it's. I mean, you know, it's animated Hamlet.
How?
It's amazing. I'm gonna say, honestly, Puss in Boots 2 is right up there with Shrek 2. Shrek
Wow.
2 is so good. Because Shrek was based on, like, another story. And then they really, like, took their own liberties with it. And Shrek 2 is iconic. So she said, what's the problem, baby? What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in love. That song's gas.
That song is really good. I want to listen to that.
Dude, yeah, we're gonna put that on later.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a good one. We are gonna play 3's 13 at Jimmy's Waffles. And 3-13. And I am going to retain my world title as best 3-13 player.
You have nothing to redeem. You haven't lost.
Say it again.
No,
Say it
I
again.
don't want to.
No, you said it right there.
I know. I'm not saying it again.
Undefeated. I haven't lost.
Booty.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. I found you, Mr. Put me together, bring it back to me.
No
I found
way.
a way. I found a way.
Oh, I know this one. No. Are you dancing at me?
Yeah. It's like when they did yeah.
Okay. So really quickly before the camera dies, Jamie's Waffles is 10 out of 10.
You said 8 at first.
Their food is an 8 out of 10. But overall, the place itself is a 10 out of 10.
It's a 10.
Dude, I didn't realize Jamie was the one serving us from Jamie's Waffles.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's been there for years.
Such a great person to connect with. Oh, this is our
Cop.
stepping stones cup.
Stardust moods.
And then he bought me this shirt that I'm so excited about. And it's really long and big. He bought me this peach season cup with peaches. He gave the place a 10 out of 10 rating because it's huge. Everyone is so nice in there.
You used to have a coffee shop as well.
You were telling me that. I low-key was going to ask you if you wanted, before we got the sauce, I was going to ask you to stop and get coffee. I was like, I remember you told me there's coffee in there.
I don't know if they're still there though.
I got this for 50 cents. 50 cents. Shirt. I'm about to look sick as hell in it.
Yes.
It's waste management. And like these are the colorway. And last but not least, we need the fucking poo. Oh,
Major cop.
major cup. Indeed.
And now she wanna hold my hand and shit.
Anyway, I walked outside and for the first time in like probably 2 months. It's not freezing cold. Freezing cold being like less than 50 degrees. And I know that's dramatic, but it feels so beautiful out. And I just feel so grateful I can run in shorts. Period.